Hello.
Tatyana Arrington, Where is the Buzz TV? I am here with Keke, Stay with a Job Palmer. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Listen, you are like my best friend in my head. I'm sure many other people. So I'm very excited to talk to you today.
Oh, me too. Me too. Thank you so much.
So I got to screen Alice, and you were fantastic in this film. You were so wonderful, and it's a tough job, I feel, because you had to showcase a lot of pain, but also a lot of confusion. Can you talk about your process through that to not make it feel kind of monotonous to the audience?
Yeah, I think it was just a stretching, it's like a lot of stretching that I had to do from scene to scene and continue to ask myself the question of what this experience would feel like at this point, and also making sure that I included Alice's experience as being an active slave on a plantation, a part of the way that she responded to things, where someone like me maybe would respond a little bit more animated because of my experience, growing up in the household I grew up in and being comfortable with being very expressive. But someone like Alice, maybe she wouldn't be as expressive, or maybe at this point in the film, she's maybe a little bit more expressive, or maybe after she learns this now affects that more differently. So allowing myself from scene to scene to make the adjustments based off of where Alice was and where she was starting to evolve into.
Spoken like a true actor. I love it. There were so many gems in there. And I know you guys shot in Savannah. I'm in Atlanta right now. So what was that like?
Woo! Yes. I love Savannah. It was so beautiful there. Obviously, it's a lot of, it's unfortunately traumatic history in the South. I mean, and everywhere in the world, but obviously the South is specific in that regard. So there was definitely some heavy weightedness, but at the same time, it's also a rich energy, and an energy that in the 1970s aspect of it that we really felt and really enjoyed and were able to really lose ourselves in, even though the subject matter was still, heavy and intense. There was still a sense of levity that was brought on. And then just working in the city of Savannah, just thinking about Offset was fabulous. It's just,
Yeah.
Savannah's a beautiful place. And the people are always outside. The weather is nice. So it was a
I
wonderful
love
city.
it. And one last question. There's this video that's been going around of you on TikTok talking about Maddie versus Cassie on Euphoria. And several people said they would love to see you on season 3 of Euphoria. Is
What did
that
I say
something
on there? What did I say on there? What's the
you
tip?
were you were talking about Maddie and how you would have beat her up by now? You were no, Cassie, like you were saying like it's about time that Cassie got beat up. And then so many people in the comments were like, we need Keke in season 3. We need it. We need it to happen. So would you do it? Is that something you'd be down for?
I mean, sure, I would do a guest appearance. I'm ready to go up in there and set stuff on fire. Let's go.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. I gotta find this TikTok.